Today, today I'm going to be teaching on how to set up profitably a Bitcoin investment website. So, without wasting much of your time, I'm going to break down the steps for you. Now, the first step you need before creating a Bitcoin investment website is you want to know which hosting you want to buy your web hosting from and your domain. I would suggest that you buy your web hosting from maybe Ugo Host. If you are in Nigeria, you can buy from Ugo Host. I'm currently going to Ugo Host. Yeah, domain is 6,000.org domain, there is 6,000 naira only. Or you can buy domain and you can buy your hosting here. Just do the ordering. Now once you buy your domain and hosting, they will send you your cPanel username and password for you to log into your account. So that's the first step. Now once you have your cPanel login details, I'll log out here so that I log in for you again. Once you have your cPanel login details, they will send you a link which will take you to something like this. Now this is where we'll start up our tutorial. So you log into your cPanel dashboard. So I'm logging in right now. So once you've logged in, the cPanel dashboard is very simple to analyze. They've categorized it for you where you have your email, files, SEO, database, domain, and so on and so forth. But we're going to concentrate first on the email, files, and database. So the first thing you want to do is, that takes me to the second step, uploading your script. Now this tutorial is free, but you're going to need the script which we use in working with this tutorial. That one is not free. That script just costs, it's going to cost you 20,000 naira, which when you get, you'll be able to upload here and set up your website. You can use that script for as many domains as you want. If you have your script, you click on File Manager. Now some of you always ask me, how do I get this script? To get the script, you can click on I want to download the script on the button below this video, and you'll be able to get your script and start off from here. Now once you have your script, the first step is to upload the script. So I'm uploading my script. Now this is your cPanel. If you paid for your hosting, you can upload to public_html. So it's the same thing, just select public_html as I did now. But I'm uploading to course1.mana.com.ng. so this way I'm uploading to this domain. Let's see how it looks like now. Currently it looks empty because I've not installed anything on it. So the next step is to click on upload. You're going to click on upload. It's going to take you to a page where you can upload your file. So the first thing I need to do now is to go and locate my script. So this is my script. Now what you need to do is to select your file and click on add to zip folder. Now if you click on add to zip folder, it zips your file for you. Now once that zips all your file, the next step is to upload this zip file to your folder. So I'm going to do that now. So this is my website domain back, course1.mana.com.ng. so I'm going to select the file. So I'm going to locate where my file is for add. Okay, let's see. So this is where my file is. This is BTC manuscript. So we're going to get that coming right now. Let me see where my script is for add. I think my script. So I'm going to go back to my script and I'll select this file. So once you selected that, it starts uploading the file for you. Now while this is uploading, let's go to the next step. The next step is for you to set up your database. So I'm going to do that right away. So let's start by setting up our database. So I'll click on under database category, click on databases. So enter the database you want. So we're going to create, let's assume we're creating my BTC learning. So I want this to be in my database. So you type the name there and click create database. So I'll save this database I created, maybe open a test file. Okay, so we open a notepad and save that. The next step is we're going to create the user for you to create a database and launch a script. As far you've created your database is what hold all the information for you. The information as regard when people post their investment is held in database. Now the next thing is for you need a user that will be managing that database. The user is not a person, but is whenever you want to communicate with the database, is this user that receive the information that whoever use your website and automatically post it to the database. So we're going to put here now, I can say BTC user. So and the password, select any password of your choice. Yes, select any password of your choice. So I'm using a password of my choice. So underscore 123. So I'm going to change that password. They are not much. So I come here again. So we're going to do this. Now we can now create the user. So I'll save this user again. The user, then I go back now. The last step you need to do is to add this user to your database. So BTC user, this is the user, add it to the database you just created, which is manacom underscore my BTC learning. So I will add it to my database. So while you adding it, to give it privilege to what, to create, to delete, to do a lot of things with your database. So we'll create that. So now that we are done with that, we'll head back to our control panel home. But now let's check what this script has done. It's still uploading, right? So the next thing is let's create an email account. While that is done, so we'll create an email account for what we have just done. So I want to create an email now and say maybe no reply. So this is what all the emails for this application will be sent from this email. So set a password as usual for your email. So let's see. Okay. So what we do next, we create the email account. So we have created that email account. So let's check our script. It's done now. So next thing, once your script has fully uploaded, you have to reload. Let me close all this. I'll close all this now. You have to reload and extract here. Just when you reload, it will show. Look at it here. Click on reload. It will show. Then this is the reload button again, showing you. Then I click on extract file. And tell me I'm extract to course 1 correct. So I click on extract file. So you can always write me on my email support@mana.ng. Will give you feedback on how you can set this better. If you're having any issues with any of the steps, I'm going to support you on doing this. So we'll wait for it to extract it into this location. We're waiting now. It is done. So once it's done, I'm almost close to finishing my setup. So I'll go look at the domain we put here. Let me refresh it now. It's up back, so it brings up the site. Should show that empty page. This will show an empty page because we've not installed it yet. So let's see. Waiting. Okay, let's see. Let's refresh. So when we refresh, you see easy installation. You can use a multiple domain, but I've made it possible for you to use this on multiple domains. So we'll start installation. So we do what? Check permission. That is okay. Then we'll do configure database. This is where I want you to come in now. So yours, your website, you can see is BTC investment. So what's the URL? It's going to be this my URL. So I'll just copy it. and paste here. What's the database host? We're going to look at the database here. Database host is always localhost, so type in localhost there. Enter database name, is that thing we create, the database we created that time. What about the database user is one I showed you created. Then you enter your password, which I'm entering now. Okay, then we'll run the installation. Then you click run installation. Now when you run installation, you wait for it to finish setting up. Wait a bit, wait a bit, wait a bit. Now we're waiting, 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 and we are done. Say complete setup. Now if we come here, you can find let's come here now, go to your domain. Okay, voila, your site is up. Your BTC site is up. Your BTC site is up. So let's go on. You see your beautiful BTC site. Now all this can be edited from the back end. You don't need to worry about how to edit them. We are going to look into that right now. So the next thing you are going to add onto your admin back end. So let's go to our admin back end. This is our admin back end. So I'm adding up here. The username is admin@gmail1234. So let's go there. So we're going to enter. We've entered our admin. Voila, so we're here now. We have one active user. You can delete it. It's a demo account. You can decide to delete it, no problem. But let's see what we can do now. First thing you want to set up, I'm going to show you what you can do, is to, everything is here. You set up your payment gateway, they're all here. If you click on what's it called now, see all your payment gateway, you can edit it, put your paystack details over here, and it's going to work for you. So it's quite easy for people to pay using paystack with you. So let's set up properly now. First thing I want to do is let's assume we want to maybe change the currency. We can make this into be in naira, so I will set this as set as default. So now everything about this side is going to be in naira. Everything about this side is now in naira, so it's quite easy. What about if you want to set up your plans? They are all here for you. So all the plans are here. So you can see the Bitcoin plans and plans, they are all here. Maybe 500 naira, 9%. You can decide to also edit it as you like. But now I'm going to do something now. First thing I want to do is to change the logo. So let's go to the general settings. So we have a plan of editing this. So I'll come to the logo here. So I'm going to change this logo now. The upper head logo, I want to use okay, let's come to add. I want to use mana logo. So this is the logo. Then I want to use also mana logo. So I'll submit this. Now let's refresh. Voila, you see it, mana is there. We have our logo up there and the footer up there. This image also can be changed. Come to your website content, come to the website content. We can change that, change what you want to change here. The country code, I'll leave it at plus, so that okay, KYC, no, they don't need KYC. I'll activate KYC. This goes no. Two-factor, I say email activation, yes, they should activate their email. So we do what? Currency should be after, we say no, before price. So we can save. Latitude, just put one there. So latitude, longitude, put one there. So that is all. So we have saved this right now for our this thing, website content. Now let's go there. We're not done yet. Home page manage. Let's come to editing the home page. So home page section, hero section. See, everything is there. This image is there for you. We can change it. If you have a better image, we can change that as we want. I can put this image, for example. If that's what's going to make it nice, I can put that one. The hero bottom URL. So everything is here for you actually, depending on how you want to change it. So it makes your, see, I'm changing that right now. You see it here. So this site has just changed right now. So you see, all this thing is made possible for you, so you can edit as much as you like. Do you get? So it's quite easy. So if from here you can go, actually you can do your profit calculate, you can set them up here. You can set your profit where people can do their profit calculation. The write-ups are all here. Albeit, like if I put 100 naira, what will it calculate? It normally gives you, say, 500 naira is the minimum. So it will calculate, you will get $45 profit, 45 naira profit. So all these things are all here with your plans. You can edit them. Like I told you, you can't edit everything about this website. So I've just showed you how you can install this free of charge. So if you are very interested, because I believe once you are here you can do it. But before I leave, there's one thing we must look at, is how to set up your email for you to send that email. So that one is also a little bit techy. So all you need to do is to come to your email settings, email configuration. So now all you need to do is, these are the SMTP. You don't, all you need to do is to come to, we created this email, no reply. So connect to device. You click on connect to device in your cPanel. Now all you need to do, this is the mail server. You copy it. That's your mail server. So you copy this mail server. We are going to use non-SSL, so this is the one you will use. So you copy this, your mail server, copy it, and you paste under the SMTP host. You see it? Yes, 587 is still there. Now TSL, you leave it that way. The username will be your email address, then the password will be the password that you set. So that password is 10 BTC underscore 123456789 underscore 1. So that's the password I'm using there. From email, you can set up all those ones. I say maybe from no reply. What do you want to be from? Let's say it's mana BTC. So I will submit this. So all these settings are now set. Okay, one underscore one. So we get this. Let's see. So BTC mana, it came. So this is working. So we can click here and get your verification code. So this is working. Do not worry about this, because of the settings on my domain and account we get this. So but so far this is working. So this is your referral code you can use to do referral. So this is all we can take today. So this is how you set up a Bitcoin investment website. Now if you are interested, click on the button below and get your script. Now I'm going to give you support in installing this script in case you encounter any challenges. Thank you. My name remains Clark Gilbert.